What's up? It's Naj with Hoops Institute, and we are about to learn how to set up multiple price points for the same training service. Now, what do I mean by multiple price points? Let's say you have one on one training for $350 per month, and that includes 4 sessions per month, which will equate to 1 session per week. But you also offer the same one on one training for 8 sessions per month, which will be twice per week. And the pricing for that is $700, right? And maybe you have a third. Well, as opposed to creating this one training box and then another training box for the second variation of it, and then another one, and just having a whole list of training boxes for the same service, but just, you know, more sessions per week. What we can do is keep all of these under one and give them multiple options. And on the payment page, we'll give them the option to choose whether they want that 350 per week, 350 per month, or the 700 per month, or whatever it may be. They just have the option to choose on the same page for that same service, which simplifies that transaction, makes it a lot easier, more understandable. They know what they're getting. It's less work as well for you all when you're creating your actual pages on the site. All right. So here's how we'll do that. The first thing that we need to do is create these products inside of our Stripe account. All right. Now I have Stripe opened right here. This is the test version of it, just so you all can see and we can actually test it without doing a live charge. But when you're inside of your Stripe account, make sure that you go to products, and from products, you will click on this little blue button at the very right top hand corner, or is it purple, whatever. Then we're going to name this one-on-one training, and I already have it here, 4 times per month. All right. After that, you can add the image, your logo. Come down to the pricing section. You can select standard pricing. Well, make sure that it's selected to standard pricing actually. Then we're going to say $350 per month, recurring, and it bills on a monthly basis. You can have it bill weekly if you want to do that as well. Split those payments up, every 3 months, whatever you want to do. But we have it set for monthly. After that, we just save that product. Now, I already have this one created, so I'm not going to save that. It's going to cancel out, and I have that here. Then you're going to do the same thing for the other variation. You're going to come here, add products, go through that same process, enter that product information starting with the name. You can add a description if you want, add that image, logo, the standard pricing, $700 per month for 8 times per month, recurring monthly, save that product. All right. Now, like I said, these are already good to go. We have them created and they're charging per month. That's the key. Make sure that it's per month. All right. Now we're going to go back over to the back end of our site. So I'm going to show you all what this looks like inside of the playbook. Now to get to funnels on the left hand menu, you come over here and you click on funnels and websites, and then you just toggle on funnels. From here, we're going to work with the in-person training membership funnel. And we're going to open this up by hitting this little icon right here. Once that's open, this will pull open all of the services that we have, our in-person training services. So you can see the small group there, the one-on-one training here, and then this will be the welcome page for that training service. Now you may want to create another one, or we'll create another one for you. So you can have one for small group training, one for one-on-one training, and this will be the page that they are redirected to after they complete their registration and payment. And I'll show you what that looks like. So let's click on the one-on-one step, and this is that page I just showed you, which is here. This is the checkout page. So it's a 2-step order form. They enter their name, their email address, their phone number first, go to step 2. Once they go to step 2, they enter that payment information. So what we're going to do is click on products, but make sure that you're under that product, that membership that you want to change the pricing for. Click on products. From here, you see it says 0. We're going to go ahead and add all of the variations here. So we're going to click on add products, subscription, and we're going to call this one-on-one training 4 times per month. All right. Right here, you can customize how this looks on the front end of that 2-step order form. This is the important step, strike plan. So make sure that you select the correct plan that you want to charge them for. So this is 4 times per week. This is what we just created inside of Stripe with that product. So you can add a product description if you want, which tells them a little bit more about what they're purchasing when it hits that credit card. Um, you can add a trial period. So if you want to do a 7-day trial or a 30-day, 90-day trial, whatever you want to do. And then you can also add a upfront fee, an upfront cost. So basically, if you're charging $350 per month, but you want the initial fee that they pay to be $500, you can toggle this on. Just go ahead and type in 500 and then select your currency. Or if you want to charge less, let's just say $200, and then they pay $300 per month, $350 per month, you can do that. But we're going to leave this off. If this one-on-one training also includes access to your courses, your online courses, your online membership, where they can go through and watch your videos and go through your courses or whatever, you can just toggle this on and then select the membership offer. So this says online training, they can access that, but we're going to leave this off. Bump orders more so if this is going to be an addition to another product on that page, but we won't get into that. I don't want to confuse you all. We'll talk about that in another video. So now we're just going to click on save, and you can see that this went from 0 to 1, and that one-on-one training 4 times per month has been added. Now we're going to do the same thing for the 8 times per month. All right, so we're going to click on add products. Make sure that the subscription is selected. You want to make sure that you have the subscription selected. You don't want to do the one-time charge and expect them to be paying monthly. That's a mistake. So one-on-one training, and we're going to change this to 8 times per month. Again, this is where you can customize how the pricing displays on the front end. Select that Stripe plan for 8 times per month that we created. Add your product description, any of the other details that you need. Click on save. All right, so now you can see that there are 2 options to choose from for this one-on-one training. When they go to that one-on-one training membership payment page, they can select between 4 times per month, 8 times per month, and you can keep adding them if you want. You can go 12 times per month, so that'll be 3 times per week or whatever it may be. All right, so now let's go ahead and refresh this page. And you can see that it says $350 per month for 1 session per week, or $700 per month for 2 sessions per week. You can customize how this looks inside of the actual funnel editor. Just coming back here and then click on edit page, and you can change anything on this page that you see by just clicking on it and adjusting in the settings. So we have our name, our email, our phone number. Let's go ahead and go to step 2. Or maybe I should have refreshed the page. Oh, I did refresh the page. Cool. All right, so you can see that you have the 2 options to choose from. You have the one-on-one for 4 times per month. You have the one-on-one for 8 times per month. And like I said, you can keep adding these 12 times per month or whatever. So we're going to go ahead and test this out. And you see it says one-on-one 8 times per month, $700 per month. We're going to enter some test credit card information. Okay. Now we're going to complete the order. Now let's see what happens. All right, looks like it accepted our payments and is welcoming us to the one-on-one training page. All right, this is the welcome page. So what I recommend all of you all do is create a video where you welcome them to this program. Make one for the small group, make one for the one-on-one training. You want it to be as personal as possible, all right, and as specific as possible, so that way they get an overall great experience, right? Every page is a opportunity to really welcome your customers, your clients. So you can see up here we have it customized, so it actually says my name, right? So that's a nice addition. Congrats, Naj. Welcome to one-on-one training. And this can say anything that you want. That's just what we have it set up to say. But you can go right here to the welcome page. You can even change that welcome to one-on-one training if you want by just clicking on this little settings icon. You can open this up here and you can change this entire page if you want to, and I'll show you that right fast before we go over the page. This is the actual funnel builder, and this is where you can customize anything that you see. So this is that video that popped up. This is the congrats, and then this is the field, the custom value that allows us to grab their name that they entered and display it on the actual page. Like, how cool is that? So welcome to one-on-one training. This is where they can access their membership. If you checked off that membership box where they can have like an online access to the online course, they can just click here and access that. If you don't have it set up that way, you can make this say something different by just clicking on the button, coming over here and changing what the button actually says. Down here, change the text, the subtext at the bottom, the second line, and then where it links to. You can have it, so you can say, hey, click here to give me a call, and have, when they click that button, it'll call your number, the number that you enter. You can just see right there it says phone number, or you can have them click that to send you a text message, whatever it may be. You can, all type of options. You can have them join your private Facebook group, which we recommend you should have a Facebook group for your specific clients that you work with, and then a one-on-one actual training calendar, which is on the back end of your site. You can add that calendar here. They can book their time to come in to work with you in person. You can add different elements. So if you want to have multiple calendars, you can just go ahead and drag another calendar here or wherever you want, on anywhere on the page, and then it'll ask you to pick the calendar. You can add another one, a small group, whatever it may be. Feel free to play around with that based off your needs, and then you just come up here to save. So like we said, have a welcome video. This is one that Myson created for his hybrid training, and you can just get a feel for some of the things you can take away based off of your training. Let's play it right fast. All right, so you can get a feel for what that looks like. You all will have this page dropped into your account. So you don't have to create it from scratch. This will already be created for you. You will just adjust it to your needs based off of what you want, how you want it to look. So like I said, they can go ahead and come here. They can select their actual time they want to come in. So let's say they're coming in tomorrow at 1 p.m. Select dates, enter their name, info, and all that good stuff. Book appointment, and then boom. So what you can do is have them redirect to a different page after they select that appointment booking, and the way that you would do that is by just clicking here, coming down, and redirect action. So the next step that you want them to take. So if you want them to go to a specific page after that, you can the next step inside that funnel, or you can just leave it like this and just customize the message that they receive. So you can change this in the calendar settings. All right, so that's how you go about setting up your training service variation prices. All right, so if you have multiple price points for the same training service, that's how you will set that up for each and every service that you have. So if you have the same thing for the small group, you will go about it the same exact way. All right, hope that helped. Talk to you all soon.